What's up YouTube, welcome back. Jay here, and last time in our Platinum Nuzlocke randomizer we picked up 120 volts, the awesome Electivire. So here's our team as it stands right now. Pretty happy with it, I'm not gonna lie. So we beat that guy over at the Windworks and he locked himself in like a little bitch. So we gotta go up here to the Flamora Meadow, sounds so calming, and fight these guys. Actually, well, I'll have Electivire in front, whatever. These guys suck. He can take them. Or I can always, switch out like a normal person. What do? We don't need the Sprout running off to get help. Solution simple. We ensure it stays quiet. Well, I mean, at least these guys are smarter than the other guy. They understand how stealing works. They try and rectify the problem themselves. Unfortunately for them, it's not going to work because I can kind of wreck these guys, I would hope. Let's go, Frigid. Ice cold. Exerting that pressure. Ah, poison gas. Well, that's just obnoxious. Doo-doo-doo. Powder snow for the win. This is so lame. I'm up next. Battling you right after my cohort weaken you gives me the edge. Yeah, well, again, at least you understand basic tactics. You got more going for you than the guy that locked himself in like an asshole. So you got a Zubat. Electivire can take that. Let's go. 120 volts. Thunder Shock. Alright, that's like a 2-hit KO, maybe. Well, we'll see. Should get a decent amount of XP. So, worth it. Astonish. I mean, I feel like that shouldn't work multiple times in a row. I mean, you're astonished the first time. You're like, whoa, what the heck was that? A Zubat attacked me? It did damage? What? But then after that, you should be able to anticipate it and be like, nah, bitch. Anyway, level 8, so that's cool. On an unrelated note, I've been playing a bunch of Pokemon X and Y lately. Loving the hell out of that, obviously. I'm kind of new to competitive battling. I've never really done a lot of Wi-Fi battling before, but I've been kind of getting into that recently and breeding my own team and whatnot, which I've also never done before. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find a Ditto friend so far. I've got about 40 of them from various people, but none of them happen to have Dittos. I even have like 2 different normal ones, but no Dittos, so I don't have an easy way to get lots of multi-perfect IV Dittos to breed with, so breeding my own guys has been difficult, I'll say that. I've got a decent amount of guys that have a couple of like perfect IVs and the stats I want, and then I EV train them and whatnot. I've only managed to I only have one perfect guy that I've made myself, which is a I just finished it last week actually. I'm really proud of it, and it's been doing work in Battle Spot singles. It is a Crawdaunt with 5 perfect IVs, everything but special attack, which is fine because I mean it doesn't need special attack at all. And not only that, it's hidden ability and has 2 egg moves. So as a guy to start, or as a Pokemon to start on for trying to breed perfect stuff, it was kind of a difficult one, and I didn't go into it with as much information as I should have. I kind of just figured, yeah, I'll figure it out as I go, because I wanted adaptability, which is its hidden ability, which is awesome. It takes stab moves, and you know how they normally have a 1.5 times multiplier? It makes them a 2x multiplier. So that's pretty solid. And then the 2 egg moves I wanted on it were Aqua Jet and Dragon Dance. And then its other 2 move slots to round it out are Knockoff, which, like I mentioned in a previous video, got super buffed in 6th Gen and is an awesome move now, and Crabhammer. I've kind of been debating between Crabhammer and Waterfall for its like final primary water stab. Crabhammer is definitely a good bit stronger. It's 100 base power versus 80, so with adaptability that's 200 versus 160. So I mean it's a pretty significant difference. And it has a high crit ratio. The only bad thing is that it's only 90% accurate, and I really hate running moves that aren't 100% accuracy in general. So I've been kind of struggling with that decision. Right now I do have Crabhammer on there, but I might switch it out for Waterfall. One other thing I suppose I could do is change its item to a wide lens, which I don't know what that would make the accuracy of Crabhammer. It'd be like in the high 90s though. It'd probably be pretty good. Right now I have Focus Sash on it, so that I usually lead with it, and then with the Focus Sash I can often safely set up a D-Dance or just go straight for a knockoff depending on what the situation is, and that's been working really well. Anyway, it's just something that I put a lot of time and effort into, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. One thing I might try to get some Dittos with good IVs to breed with is, I kind of read about this online. I've been doing poker radar chaining a little bit lately too to try and catch shinies, and apparently if you get to a poker radar chain of 60 or higher, you're pretty much guaranteed that the Pokemon will have at least 3 perfect IVs, and the higher in the chain you go, the more likely that you'll get like 4 or 5 perfect IVs. And while getting to a chain of 60 is not easy by any means, Ditto is one of the Pokemon that you can find in the, I think it's called Pokemon Village. It's like south of the city with the 8th gym. But basically, that area is probably the best in the game for Poké Radar chaining, because it's got such a big area of grass. I think it's actually technically yellow flowers, but you know, it works just as well. And so, I feel like Poké Radar chaining, God, I can't talk, there would be relatively easy, so I think I'm going to try that maybe later this week, see if I have like an hour of time to carve out somewhere, just see if I can get to a big ass chain, and then once I get past 60, just start catching everyone I see, and then if I can get a collection of even just 3 IV Dittos in different stats, that'll be a pretty good start for breeding my own guys a lot more easily and efficiently. So anyway, also, if you happen to have a multi-IV Ditto that, you know, you're not particularly attached to and wouldn't mind giving away, you know, hit me up in the comments. Not to sound desperate or anything, but I certainly wouldn't turn it down. But anyway, back to this game. I've been babbling on for a while now. I think we're almost at the, like, boss-ish of this area. This one's actually kind of hard, and I maybe should have trained a little bit before taking this boss on. She has a level, I believe, 16 Perugly, which is not an easy thing to kill, honestly. It's pretty bulky, and it's, I mean, if it hits you with like a body slam, or I don't remember what it runs, but maybe slash or body slam or something, it does a lot of damage. So I think I might use my Leech Seed Reflect Execute strategy to start off that fight, just in case. We'll see how that goes. I'm a little bit worried about that, quite frankly. There we go. Electivire getting some levels here. I think this is the last person prior to the boss. Yeah, she's right there with the red hair. I'm just gonna go heal up real quick. One nice thing, Electivire's low kick should do a lot of damage to Perugly because it's really fat and heavy, not to mention ugly, Perugly. But I don't know that I feel safe having Electivire out against it because Electivire is kind of underleveled compared to the rest of my guys, and I feel like if it gets hit by one strong like stab move from Perugly, it's gonna die like immediately. So I don't feel confident taking it on with Electivire without some more training. But screw it. I think I'm just going to try and beat her now instead of doing a bunch of training and then coming back. So let's just go for it. And hopefully I don't regret that decision. I don't remember if she leads with it or not. I'm going to put Mr. Potato Head in front, assuming that she does lead with the Perugly. If not, I guess I'll have to switch out and switch back in. Let's do this with my somewhat underleveled party of guys. Okay. One of Galactic's 3 commanders. No, wait. That's one of 4 commanders, okay? My name is Mars. We've been trying to create a new world that's better than this one. But people have shown little understanding about what we do. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little saddening. So I have to battle to figure out what we do next. If I win, you leave. If you win, we will leave. Alright, that actually seems pretty fair. I'm assuming she has the Perugly. I mean, at least she did in Diamond and Pearl. Alright, she leads with the Zubat. That's a little unfortunate, because it means I'm gonna have to switch. But I'm not too afraid of what Zubat can do to me, honestly. Yeah, that shouldn't do a whole lot. Whoops. Misclicked. What? Oh well, I meant to Powder Snow. That would have OHKO'd it. Probably. It's gonna get another bite off, unfortunately, but it's Powder Snow, and that ought to be the end of Zubat. And then, let's see how this Purugly fight goes. I'm more than a little concerned. Yep, okay, so it is still Purugly. So let's start out. What is your defense like? Do you have decent defense? 27 versus 33, 11, 19, 27. Alright, so yeah, you actually have the second best defense out of everybody anyway. The only one better is Articuno. Mr. Potato Head, do it! So I'm gonna start by... I actually don't know which of these three moves I should go for first. I kinda want to Leech Seed first, but then again, setting up the Reflect might be better. Oh, Fake Out. Well, that's just obnoxious. It does a pretty good amount, too. I'm gonna try again. Oh, no, 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 no. That's super effective, isn't it? Whew. Oh, God, that was close. Okay, I have the Reflect up. Do I have Super Potions? I'm pretty sure I do. Yes. Glad I bought those now. And I'm glad I went for the Reflect first, because now I can take a Feint Attack as long as it doesn't crit. Okay, Scratch, good. I'd much prefer that over Feint Attack. Holy crap! The crit is real. Well, now I have to Potion. And that just stalls out a turn of Reflect, so that sucks. How much does this do now? 38 to 24, so yeah, I can easily take another one, so let's Leech Seed. Please don't crit. Crits are like the bane of any Nuzlocke. Okay, good. I hit the Leech Seed. So I got that set up. I don't remember how many turns of Reflect I have left. I have to Potion it, I mean... Yeah, I have to. I really want to try and put this thing to sleep. If I can do that, then I would be in a much better position. These Feint Attacks are so real, though. Okay, Reflect's gone. So now I have to set up another Reflect before I can try and go for the Hypnosis, so... Please don't crit me. I'm pretty sure I can take it, as long as it's not a crit. Okay, yep. So we get the Reflect back up. And then Leech Seed is gonna help me out. And then... Potion... I do not have enough potions and super potions for this. Okay. Could you Scratch or something that's not Feint Attack? No. Alright. So I had 37, that takes me down to 23, so I can definitely take another one, especially after Leech Seed. So now, let's go for the Hypnosis. Don't crit me. And I missed the Hypnosis. Crap. And her... Okay, she has an Oran Berry. Alright. Let's get back to full real fast. Feint Attack. And I still have the Reflect up, so here's a good time to go for Hypnosis again. Please hit this time. Come on, Mr. Pitterhead. Come on. Yes, clutch. Okay. Okay. Good. So now that it's asleep, I can safely set the Reflect back up this turn. And then... See, I don't know if I should just stay in here and try and stall out, or switch into somebody else to try and finish this thing off. I'm worried she's gonna heal, though. But... I think Articuno can just finish this off. As long as she doesn't heal this turn, I'm gonna be good. Yes! Alright, stay to sleep, didn't heal. This is definitely gonna be it, especially with Leech Seed. And... Leech Seed will finish him off. Good job. Alright, well, that was a little scary, but it worked out. Man, Mr. Potato Head has been clutch more than I expected him to be. I was not honestly, when I caught it, I wasn't very excited that, I found an Execute. I was just like, whatever. But that thing has carried me through the first gym and this boss fight, so nice. Alright, so they got all the electricity they wanted, and now they're gonna roll out. Guess it's time to say goodbye and leave. Yeah, you should do that. Alright, so here's a scientist that girl's looking for outside. I can tell you how grateful I am for saving me. Yep, there she is. Papa, yuck, you're stinky. Go shower now. Lol. Alright, so on Fridays, a Drifloon shows up here. One thing that would be kind of interesting, another thing I randomized was static Pokemon encounters. So things like that, where it's like a Pokemon sitting there, are random now. So it'd be kind of interesting to come here if the Drifloon is here just to see what it was, but it is not Friday. I guess I could change the clock to make it Friday, but honestly, I just don't feel like it. It is currently Saturday, so. Alright, Looker is gonna get the hell out. Cool. So let's go heal after that battle, and then we can hit up Route 205 and catch a new guy. And if I have some money, I think I'm going to go buy some more potions, because I do not have anywhere near enough. Given by the fact that in that one fight I used up, I think probably like 50% of the ones I had, if not more. Alright, what you got? Let's buy some more of those. God, they're so expensive compared to how much money I have. I have 9. Should get some more of those. And finish out with some Pokeballs. Okay, actually, do I have anything worth, like, anything that I can sell? I don't think I've picked up any nuggets or anything like that yet. Nope, none of this is really worth selling. Okay. Well, never mind then. Sorry for that noise. I accidentally bumped the table. But the mic was on. Rookie mistake. Sure, berries. Why not? More berries! Alright. Chesto and Pecha. I mean, those are actually useful. Those cure status conditions, sleep and poison, respectively. Alright, there's a honey tree. I mean, I guess sure, whatever. I'm not gonna come back here, probably, but whatevs. So let's see what we can find on this route. Who do I have in front? Yeah, it's a good guy for catching things. Wow, another Magmortar? Really? That's interesting. Kind of weird. Well, even though I already have one, I'm gonna go ahead and catch it as backup, just in case mine ever dies. I mean, I may as well get it. So let's go into 120 volts and see what we can do. Smoke screen, that's somewhat obnoxious. Let's keep thunder shocking. And the paralysis, so good. If I can get this in like 3 or 4 Pokeballs, fine. If I can't, then I'm just gonna ditch it because it's not worth wasting more Pokeballs than that on, since I already have one. I don't think I can damage it anymore without killing it. Actually, let's go for quick attack. See if I can get it down until like super low health. Perfect. I think that's literally probably 1 HP. Oh my god, that did a lot. Alright, well, time to eject from that and send in my own armed cannons. Speaking of armed cannons, I don't know if you've seen, but on my channel, like, I guess a month ago or so, maybe a little bit longer, from when the time that this video comes out, I made and put out a poker rap video, which was Shofu. He made a Pokemon Cypher 2013, and I took the backbeat from that and made, you know, like I think a 2 or 3 minute Pokemon rap video with my own lyrics. I think it was pretty funny. I mean, I definitely am terrible at rapping, I'm the first to admit that, but I was pretty happy with a lot of the lyrics I came up with. They were pretty funny. And anyway, I've been working on the last day or so, starting to come up with maybe another Pokemon rap just for fun. I need a beat to go with it, but I've been writing lyrics right now, and I have a line about arm cannons. It's pretty funny. Alright, let's name this guy. I mean, I guess I could say Arm Cannons too, just in case. No, we'll give him a different name. He needs to be his own person or own Pokemon, I guess. Alright. You shall be packing heat. Yep, I did just go there. Alright, so we have our second Magmortar, packing heat. That will just be chilling in the PC, hopefully never to be needed. Because if it's needed, that means that my primary one probably died. And Arm Cannons is not gonna die. Hopefully. At least soon. I don't know how many more qualifiers I can add to that. Alright, so Mr. Potato Head's gonna get the heck out of here. I really don't have anything good for fire Pokemon, do I? Yeah, a water or ground type would be nice. I wish I had Sire right about now. Quagsire would have been great for my kind of fire weakness that my team has. I just sent in Arm Cannons because he's not going to take much damage. He can't do a whole lot either, but I mean, I can start Rock Smashing, I guess. Actually, I'll set up a Smoke Screen. And, yep. There we go, he missed. And then I'm just going to start Rock Smashing. And it has a pretty good chance of lowering defense, so if I can do that a couple times, then these will start to do a decent amount of damage. Wow, I still haven't got the D-drop. That's kind of disappointing. But Ponyta can't really do a whole lot to me, so it's all good. And especially with the Smoke Screen up, it seems to be missing most of the time anyhow, so this ought to work. Tackle doesn't do that much, and that'll kill it. So, fight fire with fire, remember. It's a perfect plan, nothing can go wrong with that, right? Especially in real life. Anyway, defeated Camper Jacob, cool. I feel like my guys are a little under-leveled, given that just the regular trainers have guys that are the same level as mine. I mean, obviously that kind of like Cypher, or not Cypher, Team Galactic Boss had higher level guys, but even just that regular trainer with a Ponyta had level 14s, which is about what I have. So, before the second gym, I might train a little bit. Although, honestly, since the second gym is grass, against that one, I actually have a good type matchup, because between Frigid and Arm Cannons, they should be able to clean up shop at the second gym. So I might not even really need to train much for that. Oh, Wish Cast. That would have been perfect. That would be a straight replacement for Quagsire. Oh well. Well, I can't catch it. I also don't have anything great to kill it with since I don't have a grass move on Mr. Potato Head. Let's just kill it with Frigid. It should be a decent amount of XP. Wow, it knows Water Sport and Mud Sport. How useful. Okay, at least it has Water Gun. There we go. There's the water move. Would have been nice to have that, but oh well. I do not want to fight this hiker with Electivire because screw that noise. Let's just let Articuno take him out. What you got? Geodudes. Alright. Can I OHKO them? I can. I could have just done that at the gym, I guess. Oh, I learned Ice Shard. Nice! That's a useful move. It is physical, and I'm not sure what Articuno's attack is like. I'm pretty sure its special attack is stronger, but I mean, it's a stab priority move, so you can't go wrong with that. My Mamoswine with Ice Shard does so much work in my Wi-Fi battles. God, I really wish I could record those. Unfortunately, I don't have a capture card. I think eventually I might just go ahead and invest in one of those so I can add that for something interesting for my channel. I mean, they are kind of expensive, but it's a one-time investment and it'd be cool to have. The only problem, if it was easier to buy, I would go ahead and do it. It's just, you have to actually send your DS away to Japan to get it installed, and that can take an indeterminate amount of time, and I don't know, it's a little risky sending it away like that. I wouldn't want to not have it for like a month or however long it takes them, so I may eventually get one of those, but sadly for now, I don't really have any way to record off of my 3DS. But oh well. And still record, well, I can actually record some PC games now, because I've recently been playing a bunch of Titanfall. That could be interesting, do a Let's Play in that, or I was thinking of doing one through Dead Space 3. I know those are very different in tone than my Pokemon stuff that I normally have been doing, but yeah, I like other games too. and I'm assuming that I should be able to record those okay. In fact, now that I say that, I might try that later this afternoon, just to see if I can record some game footage from Titanfall or Dead Space 3 and see if my computer can handle running those games at max graphics and recording at the same time. I'm not sure that it'll be able to do both. It can run them great and they look awesome. I can turn the graphics settings all the way up. But recording and doing that at the same time may be a little too taxing for it, I'm not sure. It should be able to record them, but I might have to tune the graphics down to like medium or whatever, which is fine. I'm just doing a Let's Play or something. But I might check that out. If you would be interested in anything like that, let me know. Some PC games that I have that could be fun to record are Mass Effect 3, Dead Space 3, Titanfall, Orcs Must Die 2, which is just fun. And a couple other like indie games like that on Steam. I don't know if that's really an indie game per se, but not like big AAA games. More like, I guess, arcade games I would qualify them as. So yeah, let's take care of this hiker. But I could be down with that. Something like that could be fun. Just for something different. Alright, well it looks like I can just kill off these rock types anyway. I was a little paranoid at the gym. So it worked out, didn't lose anybody at the gym, so it was worth it. Alright, more mag mortars. I don't want to deal with you right now. Let's fight you. You have a Machop, I can gust that away. Man, Articuno is really a good starter, I'm not gonna lie. I am so happy with that. Get out. Level 16. Yeah, it's actually got a pretty decent attack stat too. Cool. Special attack is better, but I mean its attack is nothing to be laughed at. Alright. I'm gonna level you and Gnarly some more, and by you I mean Electivire. I know Gnarly seems a little bit out of place on my team compared to Articuno, Magmortar, and Electivire, but I really like Staraptor a lot, so once it levels up some, I think it'll fit in. And, you know, if I can get a Leaf Stone and get an Executor going on, that could be pretty good too. I'm going to stay in and see if Electivire can take out this Piplup for a good amount of XP. I'm pretty sure Thunder Shocks will probably do a lot of damage, and I don't think it can hurt me very much. Yeah, Bubble is weak as hell. So there we go, that'll get me a level 12. Good stuff. And I believe in this house is someone who will heal up your guys. Yep, sweet. Okay, saves me a trip back to the Pokemon Center, which is nice. Pels are useful, yeah. They are definitely useful. I don't have money to spend on those right now, though. And I don't think I've been over here. Did she fight you? Yep. Alright, what kinds of Pokemon live around here? Well, I've seen Magmortar and Wishcast. I don't know what you've seen. I guess those aren't exactly the standard guys that live in this area. Whoops, I meant to switch out. Oh well, let's see how much Low Kick does. What did it just use? Was that Bide? Probably shouldn't have sped through that. I didn't see that. I'm gonna switch to Magmortar. Or Arm Cannons. Yeah, it used Bide, so I'm gonna go ahead and not attack it. And just use Smokescreen this turn? Oh, okay, it unleashed this turn. Well, that's fine. Yeah, in case you don't know what Bide does, is you don't attack for 2 turns, and assuming you're still alive at the end of that, any damage that was done to you, like say 20 damage was done to you, you'll do 40 damage back. Oh crap. See, this is where it's bad, because I can't kill it in one more hit. And that Bide damage is going to do a good bit to me. So I'm going to switch in the person on my team with the most HP to make sure I can take it okay. And just wait out this next turn. Okay, so I'm just gonna miss this turn. I did that again. I should have just attacked this turn because the Bide was already over. Oh well. Okay, and you know what? I'm just gonna play it safe and heal. It's probably gonna Bide again, which would be annoying. Okay, quick attack. Good. There we go. Now I can just attack it normally and it'll be fine. I was worried that the electric move was coming my way, but it just quick attacked, so. Well, Mist actually did something useful. Wow. Ice Shard. That priority. Boosh. I love priority moves. Yeah, especially that Crawdon I was talking about earlier that I bred. Stab, Adaptability, Aqua Jet. It's like 80 base power just right off the bat with a really ridiculous attack stat. That thing does a lot of damage. Even without a Dragon Dance set up. If it's going at something that doesn't resist it, it does a lot. And especially if it's something that's weak to water, it's often just a one-hit kill, just Aqua Jet right off the bat. Because it's Adamant, max attack and speed EVs, and perfect IVs and everything, except special attacks. So that thing can do a lot of damage, which is awesome. Alright, what do you have? For Azalea, I'm gonna let Arm Cannons take this one. Ember. It'd be nice if I get something better than Ember, but whatever. It'll work for now. Okay, so I'm gonna heal up at that house that we just passed earlier. Now that I made the lap around this area and cleared out everything to do here. Heal me. Thank you. Okay, and I don't think we can go this way yet. We need cut, right? Yeah. And what do? Do you fight me? Nope. Okay, so here we are at the forest. We'll tackle that next episode. Leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed this video. Maybe I'll start setting some like goals just out of curiosity how it goes. Maybe see if I can get like 5 likes for this video. Set some low expectations. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.